Hi, this is Anise over at Daybreak Marine, showcasing this newly redesigned Parker 2400 center console. First off, I'd like to point out that it retains the classic Parker shear line, which is actually very beneficial for rough offshore waters. First, you're going to see it's got the really tall freeboard, so when the seas do pick up, you're going to be safe inside. But also with this shear line, it retains the very high bow that people have come to know about the Parkers. The good thing about having that high bow with this Carolina flare is when the seas pick up, it's going to keep you dry and secure. Additionally, Parker has designed these full-length lifting strakes that go all the way to the aft of the boat. There's 4 of them total, as well as this reverse chine. That's going to enable the boat to ride higher in the water to achieve a better fuel efficiency and top speed. However, if it gets very rough and you've got very large swells, you could tab the boat down, bring the bow down, and due to the very high bow and the high freeboard, you're not going to risk stuffing the bow as some of the other competitors would in those types of sea conditions. Moving rearward, this boat is a 24-foot long boat to the transom and 27 feet to the rear of the motor. It is 8 feet 6 inches in beam, and it's got a 17-degree dead rise with an 11-inch draft. Hop aboard with me. So over at the bow on the inside of this Parker 2400, we've got a windlass with a Lumar anchor. Additionally, you'll find that all the hatches are going to be finished on the inside, and they're very thick. All of the storage compartments in the boat are insulated, so if you wanted to use them as a cooler, you have a lot of options there, to include this coffin box, which is very large, and that'll definitely fit a lot of ice and a lot of fish. Again, it is finished on the inside. As an avid angler, one thing that I really appreciate about this boat, if I got a large sailfish or a tarpon and swimming around the boat, I could run up here and kind of work the fish and retrieve my line. But also, if I go out to the sandbar with the family, there's plenty of spots for family and kids to sit. But one thing you should know about these Parkers is they are fishing boats first and family and sandbar boats second. They do it great, but if you are a die-hard fisherman with a family, this is probably the perfect boat for you. Moving rearward, you'll notice I've got it's like a 3-piece boat where I can get my toes forward to my knees so that when I am fighting a fish, I am secure and there's more space inside the boat. Here I have a standard feature, which is going to be the porta potty. It's a pretty high console that you actually have to step down into with plenty of headroom. And then you'll also notice the T-top is integrated into the center console, so that gives you more space to pass people around the sides here, whereas if you had a boat with pipes going down to the deck, it would take up some of your space internally. Now, you just saw inside the boat there's plenty of headroom, or inside the console plenty of headroom. However, since that compartment is between 2 stringers, this console is pretty low, so when those seas do pick up, I'm still going to be able to see over the console pretty easily. This boat is equipped with Garmin electronics. It's got an electronic box here. And this boat is equipped with Seakeeper ride trim tabs, which are probably one of the best inventions I've seen. Pretty much fire and forget trim tabs. You don't have to be messing with them as the sea states change or as you turn left and right. Basically, the boat is going to take care of the yaw and the attitude of the boat and automatically, so you don't have to be worrying about constantly hitting those trim tabs. The seats back here, you can either use them in the seat conversion or in the leaning post. And then moving further back, have a very large live well right behind the seat. Additionally, you'll see 2 rod holders, both port and starboard, plus cup holders. And then moving further back, I've got 2 more jump seats here, and then amazing bilge access right there. And you'll notice how beefy those stringers are. And it's awesome to have such great bilge access in a boat like this because it makes it super easy to maintain. And you know, those components are not going to be out of sight, so you're actually going to be able to stay on top of them so you don't have any issues. Now, getting in and out of the boat, so say you are at the sandbar, this comes forward, and there's a little dive ladder right there on this platform, and there's another swim platform on the port side as well. This particular boat is equipped with a Yamaha 300. This model also comes with a 250. Performance with the 300 is actually pretty good. You're looking at low to mid 50s and over 3 miles per gallon for your fuel economy. Forward here, we do have a rocket launcher and a hardtop. This hardtop is super beefy. Another thing about this redesigned Parker is there's no longer any wood in this boat. It is 100% composite, and it's 100% hand laid. So you don't have to worry about any sort of wood rotting ever. And then the best thing is, with it being hand laid by the skilled boat builders in Beaufort, North Carolina. I mean, there's people that work for Parker that have been building boats for 30 years. So you know this boat is built right. I mean, it is a tank. It's awesome for fishing, and it's awesome for taking the family out. And this concludes our walk around of the Parker 2400 center console.